Every minute, the people around us make decisions that influence their futures. However, it is the choices we make regarding who we allow into our lives that resonate most deeply and lastingly. It has been said that by the age of 60, most of the people we will ever know have already entered our lives. If this holds true, then every decision to retain someone in our circle isn't merely a fleeting choice. It's a long-term commitment to the influences that will shape our later years. Within the philosophy of Stoicism, we understand that our peace and moral integrity are significantly shaped by our surroundings, particularly by those closest to us. Today, we will explore a topic that profoundly impacts each of our lives as we age: the types of individuals we should avoid to protect our serenity, happiness, and ethical growth. Stoicism. This discussion isn't solely about making our later years more peaceful. It's about developing a life philosophy that ensures our remaining years are not just endured, but truly enjoyed with wisdom and clarity. Join me as we delve into how to thoughtfully select the company we keep, guided by the timeless teachings of Stoicism. The chronic complainer. If you find value in the insights we're sharing, the simplest favor you can do is subscribe to our channel and ensure you watch the entire video. Each piece of advice builds upon the last, providing you with a thorough guide to enriching your life. Let's dive in. Imagine someone who has an uncanny ability to find a cloud in every silver lining. No matter how pleasant a situation appears, they can transform it into a session of grievances. For instance, envision planning a delightful afternoon at a cozy cafe, savoring coffee under the warm sun, enjoying a gentle breeze. It sounds perfect, right? However, the moment your companion starts complaining about the coffee being too hot, the breeze too chilly, or the cafe too crowded, the atmosphere shifts and your spirits begin to wane. Why is it crucial to avoid chronic complainers, especially as we age? Stoicism teaches us that it's not the external circumstances that disturb our peace, but our reactions to them. Constant exposure to negativity can distort our perception of the world. It's akin to being in a room with a persistent leak, initially annoying, but eventually destructive. Chronic complainers often fail to realize the impact of their negativity not only on their own mental state, but also on those around them. Research indicates that such negativity can have tangible effects on our health, increasing stress levels and adversely affecting everything from cardiovascular health to overall mental well-being. Therefore, it's essential to guard against both our own negative tendencies and the external influences that can lead us astray from the path of tranquility that Stoicism advocates. How to handle chronic complainers. 1. Recognize your power over reactions. You cannot change their nature, but you can control how you engage with their negativity. Visualize yourself as a fortress with walls built from rational judgments that protect you from the siege of negativity. When complaints arise, reinforce your walls by reminding yourself of the positive aspects of the situation and introduce constructive observations to balance their negativity. Exercise of oratory. This isn't about forced optimism, but about practicing a Stoic exercise in reframing your perspective to maintain emotional equilibrium. 2. Empathy without enmeshment. Understand that chronic complainers may be struggling internally. Approach them with empathy, recognizing that their negativity often stems from personal struggles or fears. However, maintain clear boundaries to ensure their negativity doesn't drain your own peace of mind. Interruptions. 3. Limit exposure when necessary. If someone persistently drains your energy despite your efforts to maintain a balanced perspective, it may be necessary to limit your interactions with them. Protecting your inner peace is paramount, and sometimes that means creating distance from those who consistently bring negativity into your life. Epictetus wisely stated, "We are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them." By managing your interactions with chronic complainers, you are essentially managing your own thoughts and preserving your stoic tranquility. The unstoppable gossiper. This type of individual has mastered the art of turning casual conversations into avenues for spreading rumors and stirring drama. Picture yourself at a reunion with close friends. The room is filled with laughter and warm greetings. However, the atmosphere changes when the gossiper begins to weave tales about an absent friend's personal life, sharing details that are neither confirmed nor kind. Suddenly, the air feels heavy, and your spirits dampen. From a Stoic perspective, gossip is particularly corrosive because it not only harms others, but also diminishes the gossiper themselves. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within our control, our own actions and responses. When we engage in or even passively entertain gossip, we allow trivial and potentially harmful matters to usurp our rational control. Gossiping. Strategies to handle gossipers. 1. Shift the conversation. Gently steer the conversation away from gossip by introducing positive or constructive topics. Redirecting discussions toward shared interests or uplifting subjects can help maintain a positive atmosphere. Canine side effects from treatment of MDMA include mood disorders, exercise ability, and mental clarity. 2. Use the triple filter test. Though inspired by Socrates, ask yourself if what is being shared is true, good, and useful. If the gossip fails any of these criteria, it's best to avoid engaging with it. 3. Assert boundaries. Will turn their discomfort with gossip in a respectful manner. Expressing that you prefer conversations based on mutual respect and honesty can deter further attempts at gossip. 4. Lead by example. Demonstrate through your actions the value of meaningful and respectful communication. By modeling the behavior you wish to see, you encourage others to follow suit. By applying these Stoic principles, you not only protect your own peace of mind, but also contribute to fostering a more supportive and honest social environment. Like it was used for thousands of years, the Stoic system of 10 commandments has been scientifically tested and found are true. The opportunist. Opportunists thrive on manipulating situations to their advantage, often at the expense of others. Imagine planning a simple get-together with friends, only for one person to take over the planning process, deciding everything from the venue to the menu, and even the topics of conversation. This excessive control can stifle the spontaneity and joy of social interactions, turning pleasant gatherings into tightly scripted events. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with our nature, which includes acting with reason and integrity. When we allow opportunists to manipulate our decisions, we stray from this harmony and risk fostering relationships based on deceit rather than mutual respect. Approaches to deal with opportunists. 1. Set clear boundaries. Define what is acceptable in your interactions. Clearly communicate your preferences and limitations to prevent opportunists from taking over. 2. Assert your autonomy. Stand firm in your decisions and assert your right to make choices that align with your values and preferences. 3. Foster honest communication. Encourage open and honest dialogue. Address manipulative behaviors calmly and rationally, emphasizing the importance of mutual respect in relationships. 4. Limit engagement. If opportunistic behavior persists, despite your efforts, consider limiting your interactions with such individuals to protect your own well-being and maintain the integrity of your relationships. By maintaining autonomy and fostering honest communication, you can effectively manage relationships with opportunists, ensuring they do not undermine your peace and values. The secretly envious. This person outwardly appears supportive and cheerful, especially during your moments of success, but harbors feelings of jealousy and resentment. Imagine sharing news of a promotion or a significant personal achievement with friends. The envious individual might offer congratulations, but their compliments may quickly change the subject, or they might quickly change the subject to divert attention away from your accomplishments. Criticism provides a valuable lens through which to view envy. It teaches us that true contentment comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances or comparisons with others. Envy is a manifestation of misplaced values, arising when individuals place too much importance on external validations rather than internal virtues. Envy is the natural response. Handling secret envy. 1. Cultivate self-awareness. Go appreciate your own successes independently of others' validations. Anchor your self-esteem in your values rather than seeking external approval. 2. Engage in open communication. If the relationship is important to you and you sense underlying envy, open a dialogue about mutual support and genuine celebration of each other's successes. 3. Promote empathy and mutual respect. Encourage a culture of empathy and respect within your social circles, where successes are viewed as collective rather than individual triumph. 4. Set boundaries when needed. If envy persists and begins to affect your emotional well-being, it may be necessary to distance yourself from the envious individual to maintain your own peace of mind. By fostering self-awareness and promoting honest communication, you can navigate relationships with secretly envious individuals while maintaining your own sense of fulfillment and integrity. The energy vampire. Energy vampires are those who drain your vitality through their constant need for attention and emotional support without reciprocation. Imagine attending a meeting or a social gathering feeling energized, only to leave feeling inexplicably tired and downcast because of interactions with an energy vampire. These individuals often monopolize conversations with their problems and dramas, leaving others feeling exhausted. What does that mean? Stoicism emphasizes protecting your inner citadel from external disruptions. True peace comes from within and should not be easily disturbed by the negative energy of others. Marcus Aurelius reminded us to maintain our composure and not allow external opinions or emotions to affect our internal state. Strategies to manage energy vampires. 1. Set firm boundaries. Recognize when your energy is being drained and limit your interactions with energy vampires. This might involve keeping conversations brief or steering them away from draining topics. 2. Practice non-recreativity. Thank you are aware. Remember those experiences to guide you in the future. You reflect upon your experience in the calmness of the ever-changing present. You develop an attitude of indifference to the emotional drama that energy vampires thrive on. 3. Redirect conversations. Gently guide conversations toward more positive or constructive topics. Encourage discussions that focus on solutions rather than problems. 4. Prioritize self-care. Ensure you are taking care of your own emotional and mental well-being. Engage in activities that replenish your energy and maintain your inner peace. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively manage interactions with energy vampires, preserving your own vitality and maintaining a balanced emotional state. The manipulator. Manipulators are adept at influencing others to serve their own interests, often through deceit or emotional manipulation. Picture yourself at a family gathering where a relative requests a loan, employing flattery and guilt to pressure you into compliance. This manipulative tactic transforms a simple ask into an emotional minefield, challenging your ability to maintain rational judgment and inner tranquility. Observe your late dinner. Stoicism urges us to live in harmony with our nature, acting with reason and integrity. When we allow manipulators to influence our decisions, we stray from this harmony and risk fostering relationships based on deceit rather than mutual respect. Handling manipulators. 1. Recognize manipulative tactics. Identify signs of manipulation such as guilt-tripping, flattery, or gaslighting. Awareness is the first step in preventing their influence over your decisions. 2. Set clear boundaries. Communicate your limits firmly and calmly. Clearly state what you are willing or not willing to do, and stick to these boundaries consistently. Il via with amorio. 3. Before reacting to manipulative attempts, take a moment to assess the situation objectively. Ask yourself if the request is fair, aligns with your values, and is based on reason rather than emotion. Maintain emotional independence, listed here as the 7th scientific motive. Focus on your own actions and responses rather than being swayed by the manipulator's tactics. Cultivate emotional independence to prevent their behavior from affecting your inner peace. 5. Address manipulative behaviors directly and respectfully. Express your awareness of their tactics and emphasize the importance of honest and respectful interactions. By recognizing manipulative behaviors and maintaining clear boundaries, you can protect your autonomy and uphold your Stoic principles in your relationships. Thank you for engaging with this content on Stoic Way. As we navigate the complexities of relationships and personal growth, remember that the company we keep profoundly shapes our lives. By applying Stoic wisdom, you can cultivate a supportive and enriching social circle that aligns with your values and promotes your well-being. If you found these insights valuable, please explore the suggested videos displayed on your screen for more guidance on living a focused and intentional life. Together, let's continue our journey towards wisdom, virtue, and lasting peace.